Disarming the Narcissist. Whether it be in your workplace with coworkers and bosses, or family members, or intimate relationships, friendships, or somebody that you have to co-parent with, narcissistic abuse is never okay. If you have to deal with someone with NPD or someone who has narcissistic behavior on a daily basis, then this video is for you. These are some things that I've learned after experiencing NPD abuse. I'm not a doctor by any means. I'm not a therapist, nor do I claim to be any of these things. I am simply divine feminine energy trying to help you in any way that I can. And I believe spreading awareness or shedding light on particular things that I've become educated in can help you to not only become aware of the manipulative games that are going on, but also help you to tap into your power. So first, don't get lured into their chaos, okay? No matter how much justification or how much rage or tears they express to you, do not engage. Try to keep in mind that it's all a plot to keep control over you. They do and say things to get a reaction out of you, to prove that they still have a power over you. If you can, block them on all social media, even though it's highly likely that they'll create fake accounts to be able to stalk you. It's best for you to go ahead and take the initiative to do what you can to prevent yourself from having to experience their manipulative behavior or any type of gaslighting that they might try to do through social media. Stay in your power, which I know isn't easy to do when you're being triggered constantly by an unhealed person, but try to become more aware of the fact that it's all a manipulation game, and that's it. It's all a game, a mind game that they're playing with you. Again, to feel like they have control over you, since they have no control over themselves. Don't lower your vibration to match their energy that isn't for you, because you don't want to be in their energy. You want to remain in yours. That negative shit isn't you. Stay in your power. Stay in your energy. Try to resist the urge to respond to anything negative that they say or do. Sorry, I got cut off. Try your absolute best not to take anything that they say or do personally. Instead, try to have perspective, which I know might seem repetitive at this point, but recognizing that their behavior has everything to do with them and nothing to do with you is so important. Remember that you are dealing with someone who needs serious mental help, so their reality and their way of operating is not going to align with yours. And don't ever for a second think that you're crazy, because you're not. They are. Okay, so if you're having to deal with a narcissist or somebody with narcissistic behavior on a daily basis, then it's really fucking unfair and sad to say, but you're gonna have to accept. You're gonna have to come to terms with a lot of acceptance. Because they are narcissistic, the odds of them changing or becoming better is highly unlikely. So you're gonna have to accept that this is the behavior that they are going to demonstrate probably for the rest of the time you're gonna have to deal with them. It's okay that you don't like them, and it's okay that you don't agree with them or anything they do. Just accept that you have to deal with them. If it's a co-parenting situation, try to write out a plan that you both can sign and stick to. If you can't do something like that, then try to avoid having any type of communication that doesn't relate to your child. And if it feels better for you, don't talk to them over the phone. Maybe email them or text them so you're not caught off guard by anything they say and you have time to breathe and kind of collect your thoughts before you give a response. Then create a safety plan, set boundaries, and stick to them. Try to think rationally and keep calm. Use clear communication without tone or emotion. If you're having to deal with a person that has NPD or demonstrates NPD behavior, or you're experiencing any type of NPD abuse, give yourself grace. Give yourself grace. It is okay if you're not able to stick to these tips I'm giving you, or if you slip up from time to time out of frustration from having to deal with this fucked off person. It's okay to have a human reaction to this. Feel your feelings as they come up. That's totally okay. Do not beat yourself up about having a reaction when and if you may. This is not an overnight thing. This takes a lot of learning and meditation and healing and growth and hella perseverance. So, with all of that, take some of these phrases with you that you can use when trying to disarm a narcissist. I can't control how you feel about me. This lets them know that their feelings are their responsibility and that their reaction won't change your responsibility. Your anger is not my responsibility. This sets the tone and boundary for what you will and will not tolerate, and what you will and will not be responsible for. I hear what you're saying. This allows the narcissist, which is not that they need to be, to feel heard and can help to de-escalate. I can accept how you feel. Don't argue or disagree with them because they're just going to lash out. So this is a phrase you can use to just get right on out of that shit. I don't like how you're speaking to me, so I will not engage. They fucking literally feed off of triggering you. So not even giving them the option to be able to do so is powerful. And before starting a conversation with the narcissist that you have to deal with on a daily basis, because otherwise if you don't have to deal with them, you don't start a convo, right? So before starting a conversation with the narcissist that you have to deal with on a daily basis, start with this phrase. Can we aim to be respectful in this conversation? I'm curious to know what their response is, low-key, but that doesn't matter in all honesty. These are just some phrases that you can use, and I hope that can help you guys on this incredibly fucked up journey. So I'm sending you guys so much love and comfort through this, and may peace be with you.